What's going on, guys? I'm back. So today I wanted to talk to you about this new upcoming game called Witchbrook. It's like Stardew Valley and Harry Potter combined. You're in crippling debt, you have to pay your own tuition. Looks like a lot of fun, and I wanted to share my thoughts on it with you guys. So let's watch this trailer together, and I hope you enjoy the video. So this is the college. Really cute. Love the pixel art. Looks like a library. This I wanted to point out here. It seems like we have different hats that we can have, different witch hats. Some are straight, some are like folded, some are crazy squiggly. I think you can customize your own hats. There's a lot of unique ones you'll see later on that I'll point out, but I'm really hoping that you can really customize your character and how you want it to be. We got a broom shop here. I'm not sure if every broom is going to be bought with cash or if you're going to have to do a quest to unlock a super cool broom or maybe even get materials to make your own broom. I'm not sure, but I love the different varieties of brooms here. It's very cool. Really cute water. Wait a minute. Pause everything. I swear, the more I look, the more I find. What is this door? Is there gonna be sewers? Are we gonna have sewers in this game? Is there gonna be some creepy monster in the sewers? Also, this looks like some sort of quest board or calendar. It might be a calendar. It looks more like a calendar, but I'm really hoping there's a quest board so that for certain NPCs you can do a quest for them, or maybe we'll unlock different potion recipes for doing a quest for someone. I'm not sure. Or maybe this is a calendar and you see like not only the festival events, but also maybe the schedule of what classes you have during what time. Okay, this scene right here, a lot of stuff going on. Number one, this gentleman right here has a very, very unique broom, and I'll tell you why. If anyone here is a Studio Ghibli fan, you'll know that this is an exact replica, and I mean to a T, of Kiki's broom from the movie Kiki's Delivery Service. And if you haven't seen that movie, you're missing out. Fantastic movie. Love it. One of my favorites. But yeah, it's like the same shaggy broom with the little red radio. That's what she has. And I love that they added this. If this is like indeed what they're referencing. Because Stardew Valley did the same thing with a scarecrow, where it was referencing Howl's Moving Castle, another fantastic movie. But yeah, I still haven't seen anyone talk about this broom. I feel like I'm the only one who's noticed it. At least from what I've seen. I've seen a good couple of videos on this game. And I mean like a good handful. Also another very unique hat right here. Maybe we'll be able to unlock it for ourselves. I'm not sure. This guy here looks like a dateable character. I'm not gonna lie. Mr. Edgelord right here with his black broom. I really hope he is, and I hope that if they do indeed make this guy a dateable character, I hope he's not as bland as Sebastian. That's right. I said it, guys. I'm not a Sebastian fan. I'm not on the Sebi train, as some people put it. I thought his heart events were not romantic at all. Not very fun. The only time you really experience some sort of spark of romance is like his 10 heart or 14 heart event. That's about it. Also, this fireplace looks a lot like Cthulhu. And if you don't know who Cthulhu is, he's like this Lovecraft god who's like the god of insanity. And he comes from the sea and all that. And you know, this If you don't know, this place, this town, is called Mossport in the game. And Mossport is a seaside town. So, my guess is there's something darker at hand happening here. We also got another very interesting looking character here. Maybe she's also a dateable character? I'm not sure. We also got a little chucklefish Easter egg right here. And yeah. This is clearly Potions class. This girl right here, we also know is a dateable character, has been confirmed. Her name is Hana, and she either works or owns Calico, which is a clothing store. So she's all about fashion. A lot of stuff going on here. This looks like a crafting station of some sort. This is herb dry racks. I know that. I've seen like a little time lapse of little herbs being dried here. We got some right here as well. And yeah, pretty cool. This looks like a common room. I'm not gonna lie. You know how there's, if you're not knowledgeable about the Harry Potter universe, which I'm gonna be honest, you're living under a rock if you don't. This with the whole green and red theme, and then the same person in a lot of the portraits and statues, like right here and right here. I'm wondering if there's different houses. Like if we're gonna be sorted at all. I'm not sure if they're going into that much detail with everything, but that would be pretty cool. Because this looks a lot like a common room. We also have an interactive fireplace right there. And this looks like the astronomy room where we're probably gonna have like an astronomy class. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the actual room where we're gonna do the classes, but this is definitely the symbol for astronomy. We got a solar system right here. Some sort of maybe crafting station here. I'm not sure, but we do have a giant telescope. Big seance or ritual going on here. I'm not sure if we're gonna be summoning stuff, if this would be used for crafting, or maybe learning a new ability, or talking to the dead. That would be pretty spooky if they added that. I would love that. We also got some winter going on here. Very cool. Really cute. Oh my god, dude. I did hear that we are also doing deliveries. Like, we're gonna be having our own jobs. We're gonna be working 9 to 5, guys. This is great. We're gonna be in debt and having a freaking job. Lovely. But, yeah, I did hear that you also can cause traffic. Like, you can just sit there and a line will start to form behind you and everyone will start beeping. I'm not sure if they add, like, actual accidents, but this guy was close to hitting this guy. Crazy. It looks like right here is a bookstore. We'd be getting our own books, maybe on the different subjects we're learning. I'm not sure if she's a dateable character, but she must be something of importance because we're able to go up into her house, and this seems like an event going on. Also, what is this? Nobody's talked about this as far as I know. There's like a little train and air balloon, and it says what I'm assuming is Tony's tiny shop. Maybe we'll get like decorations or some sort of toys. There's also a bus stop right here, which is really cool. Got like a flower shop with a lot of different flowers. Really cute. And it seems like we're doing a delivery. This looks like a dateable character to me. She looks like she's going to be the fact that she runs a shop. Also, I feel like we'd be doing our own gardening. Because look, we can buy seeds from here. We can buy a watering can, a bucket, some plants. Really cute though. I love the gnome. He's my favorite. We got Dobros and Cafferina. I think I'm saying that right. So we got a coffee shop, a bakery, and what looks like a grocery store. So maybe we'll be doing our own cooking, which is awesome. I really love that a lot of, especially life sim RPG games are adding like cooking. I love cooking in games. It's so fun, especially when they have like such cute pixel art. Love it. But yeah, it seems like we're gonna be able to go in and get our own donuts or bread and eat it. I don't know. Got a whole park here. Really cute mermaid statues. I'm hoping that there's going to be like a lot of mythical creatures in this game. Like maybe we'll run into mermaids or other stuff because we saw the unicorn skeleton earlier. So I'm hoping there's just a lot of mythical creatures we can run into. Maybe have them as familiars or maybe be friends with them. That would be cool. Got the fall season, fixing a fountain. I really feel like what's going to happen is we're going to be going around fixing stuff for the community. I'm not sure if it would level up, if there's levels to characters. I'm not sure if they're doing like a Stardew Valley thing where they have to level up certain skills. We got a little market or festival going on here. A lot of food, and it seems like different stalls are selling stuff. We got this character right here. She looks very important. Assuming that's a she. Could be a dude. I could be wrong. But yeah, that character looks really unique. Maybe she'll be a dateable character. Got more food right here. Super cute looking. Another restaurant. Maybe just like a seafood place? Because there's a lot of seafood related stuff here. Like there's fish on the sidewalk, which is really cute. I love that detail. That's cool. Maybe we'll get our own apartments. So maybe like at first or maybe you could choose. Like you could have either an apartment building or a house, which would be cool. Because some people prefer, surprisingly, some people prefer apartments over houses, which is shocking to me. Post office. I really feel like what they're gonna do is we're gonna either receive letters from NPCs, we could send letters, or maybe send letters to multiplayer people, like other players, which would be really cool. I know that this game is multiplayer, which is awesome because let's be honest, games like this are more fun with friends. We got what looks like fishing. Now, I don't know why we'd be fishing with our wand. I don't know how well that works, but you can see like little designs of fish, which I do like that you can see the fish. That's cute. Picking up some lemons, doing some more work for the community. Very nice. This looks like a hard event for Hana, which I think it is. And I love how her room looks. I love how it's like not super neat. You know, there's some clutter here. Clutter goes a long way with decorating a house. You would not believe how much it makes the room more lively. Got a little workout room here. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. This is like a hard event as well. Either that or some sort of just special event. But I'm really hoping that this is a hard event. So then you have to become friends with this guy to witness this little dragon being born, which is so cute. It really seems like they're referencing Harry Potter with this from the first movie. If you haven't seen the first movie, there's a scene where Hagrid gets an egg, and it's a dragon egg. So it seems like, oh, mailbox right here. Confirmed, receiving letters from NPCs. Really cute on how you can customize your house. I love that you can place the food down, and there's like different flower pots. This looks like a crafting station right here. You got your own oven. Definitely going to be able to cook. I like this bird. Even though he's staring into my soul, I like him. Another scene. Yeah, look at this. This is so detailed and nice. Definitely seems like you can like put whatever in these kind of furniture on shelves or anything like that, which is awesome. Really can't wait to just make my house feel like my house. I love this. I forget what these are called, but that's really cute. We got what seems like a really nice way to place furniture. I hope they make it a lot easier than Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley was kind of annoying, especially if you played it on console. It was just a bit complicated and you couldn't really place stuff the way you wanted to place it. So hopefully you have more availability with that. A lot of different stuff you can customize here. Another bird staring into my soul. This seems like a spring festival. A lot of flowers everywhere. She looks like another important character, maybe romanceable. Who knows? More multiplayer right here. Oh, there's Hana sitting there. Dobros has their own mobile restaurant. Oh my god. Also, I noticed that there's flower hats right here. Perhaps maybe it's like Stardew Valley where you can go to a certain festival and you can buy certain items. Really cool. I like that. I like that. So this seems like we're gonna have a bunch of different subjects to learn. So we got potions, plants, reading crystal balls, maybe like looking into future. Maybe there'll be tarot cards. This seems like something medicinal. Crafting. Yeah, there's like maybe this is foraging. This might be unlocking abilities for your wand. And this is astrology we've seen before from the star. Got a broom, and that was, I believe, the bus stop. There's the bus stop. Pretty sure you can ride this instead of riding your broom. He's funny looking. And that was Witchbrook. So yeah, this game comes out in, I believe, winter 2025. Hopefully, like November, maybe October. Once again, this character looks like she's somewhat important. Seems like she runs this little bakery right here. And I believe, yeah, there's some screenshots here we can look at. So we got this one, more different hairstyles we can see. Guys reading right here. We got another case of us delivering something. Got some seagulls. Seems like everyone in this picture is wearing sunglasses. This might be like summer, and maybe during the summer, seagulls are just like everywhere. Another scene of us doing the little ritual. Very cool. Yep, this is definitely a heart event from that heart. I believe they changed this. So now like a little green heart and a plus sign pops up. I'm not sure if that's like an old picture and this is a newer one. Another view of the festival. Oh, once again, this character's here. Definitely seems like a dateable character right here. More potions class. This time Hana's here. Professor Wicks. The healing properties of herbal tea are in high demand around Mossport. So maybe there's like something going on with Mossport and we have to make a bunch of herbal tea to help everybody. Maybe COVID's spread to Mossport and now we gotta help everybody. Got another screenshot right here. This is really cool. A lot of display cases of different stuff. Got bugs. What looks like feathers. More bugs. Some cool artifacts right here. I'm not sure. Seems like these are artifacts. And then we got some daggers right here. I feel like this is like maybe going to be like a museum where we gotta fill the spaces, maybe collect different stuff. Another class going on. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about. See, look at this unique character right here. And I love her witch hat. Really cute. I really hope that some of the unique witch hats we see that we can get for ourselves. Because I love this outfit. This is super cute. I'm not sure what this class would be for. A lot of paper and maps everywhere. I guess we can also attend classes with our friends. Multiplayer. Very cool. This is showing the bus stop working. So we go in and I guess it just takes us anywhere we want to go. Or maybe we just sit in it and like wait till it's our stop coming up. Taking us really far. Is that like a spooky woods? I feel like that's spooky woods right here. It's like very unusually dark right here. So this is the developer showing how much the game's changed. They went from this kind of style to this. I believe this is called asymmetrical. I'm really hoping that the game has portraits like Stardew Valley, where when you're talking to a character, you're gonna see like the portrait and then the rest of the text and dialogue of the character of what they're saying. Stardew Valley did that, and I really enjoyed it. And with this game's art style, especially how they drew Hana, I'm really hoping they do that, because that would be super cute. And it's not just going to be the boring text above the character. Because this just seems like you're really seeing how she should look, besides from just seeing the little pixel version of her. Like, you see more of her personality through this drawing, which I really like the art style of. They did a fantastic job. But yeah, that is Witchbrook. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you saw anything in the screenshots or trailer that I didn't. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more gameplay and funny moments. I will definitely be playing this game when it comes out, and I'll see you guys all later.